timeout too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get started. Let's give it up for your away team in black with my cheeky gold, the 76ers. And your home team in yellow, covered by Big Ryan, the Celtics.
Let's go, Mark! Jay Larson!
Okay, welcome everybody. We are here for the 9 o'clock game. Welcome everybody to the Sixers Celtics 9 o'clock game. Jeff Russell here by himself. February 28th, 2026, and we're underway. Sixers Celtics. This could be the final game of Chase Gwaltney here at CFC as an Upward player. And the Sixers with an unbelievable win over the Jazz last week. If you haven't seen that one, we'll be playing the highlights at halftime here. And this is going to be a big one going into championship Saturday for both teams. If the Sixers cruise to a victory, tons of momentum, and the Celtics, this could be a season-changing victory if they can pull it off somehow. Celtics are underdogs in this one. Here's Deshaun. And Deshaun Stoltz, who scores the first basket of the game. Deshaun had a player of the game last week, one of three people. That 42-40 win, an overtime win. A crazy ending to that one. Chase hits the ceiling, throwing the ball up in the air with 1 second left. And Dawson Fisher almost hits a three-pointer miracle shot right on line. And the Sixers prevail. Here we go, rejected. Adrian Weaver teaching Jackson Hoover, this is my house. Thank you folks for joining me online. Please let us know in the chat if there are any audio or video issues. Underneath, I think that was Deshaun. Sorry, I was not looking. It was either Nicholas Roberts or Deshaun. We'll go back and take a look. Here he is, TJ Fox. Possibly his last game here at CFC. TJ's had quite an extensive career. He was on that Finn Hertzler Rams team, 2023, who went perfect. TJ on the Jazz last year. Championship Jazz. Had an incredible season last year. TJ hits it. And no doubt TJ Fox will be in the Hall of Fame. He has the longevity. Has had an amazing career here at Upward. And it all could be coming to an end next Saturday. And here he is, Chase with a new buzz cut. Chase spins, but little, one too many steps, Chase. Thank you for joining us online, folks, here on this early Saturday morning. A gorgeous, gorgeous day it's going to be. And a gorgeous turnover. Sixers looking to increase their lead. Stolen, TJ Fox. Fox going to go strong, and that's in. And that'll get the Celtics pumped. Chase being pressed. Fox and Schaller. Chase feeds it in. Nicely done, Nicholas Roberts. And it is very, very difficult to press Chase Gwaltney. I don't recommend any team doing it unless you got 3 players on them, and that's going to leave a lot of people open. Schaller no good. Roberts to Vercor. Here's Noah. Noah looking for a bomb. That's no good. Ball is loose. Adrian Weaver under there. I think he has it. Deshaun Stoltzfus. My goodness, how did he get that? Underneath. Wow. What ball movement, what dedication, everything. Right there. That is the makings of a championship team. Let's look at that last play. So after 1 quarter of play, Sixers up 8-3.
Can you please explain to everyone out here what Jesus stood for, and especially the qualities of love, how to love your neighbor even if they don't agree with you?
That's a beautiful question.
Yeah.
So John 8, if I'm drawing from memory correctly, best embodies both Christ's mercy and love, but also his commitment to truth. And sometimes in the modern gospel, we overemphasize the grace and we underemphasize the truth.
Yeah.
And so we are far too willing to say, hey, Jesus loves everybody, but we don't get to the second part of the conversation that says Jesus doesn't want you to live in sin. So this is, in John 8, it's best embodied, right? Almost.
All right, we're back to action here on week 7 of the 2026 season. And Vercor bangs into little Jaden Pizarro. Jaden's a tough kid. He has been a warrior. So Nicholas Long and Gabe Prestigiacomo coming into the game. And Gabe has had quite a season. Player of the game 2 weeks ago. One of the players in the game. Here's Carter Wilson. No good. Schaller, almost. Sixers come down with it. Here's Deshaun. Jaden doing a great job on Deshaun. Going to have a jump here. Good job, Carter Wilson. And Coach Doherty desperately needs his supporting cast to contribute. There is no 2 ways about it. TJ is the star, the commander-in-chief of this team, and he needs help. Can't do it all himself. Jaden. Prestigiacomo guarding him. Swings it over to Fox. TJ missed it. And Gabe comes down with it. Chase with Pizarro on him. That's a mismatch. Wide open Roberts. And the Celtics have got to solve the Chase Gwaltney puzzle. And putting Jaden Pizarro on him, not the answer. I can tell you that right now. 10-3 Sixers. Here's Schaller. Spencer almost. Underneath, Adrian Weaver ripped it out of Roberts' hands. And Chase says enough of this. And he comes over. Swings it. Deshaun, he's being pressed by Jaden. And if you need a good pastry, go see Deshaun Stoltzfus' mother. You'll probably get one of the best pastries you'll ever have in your life. Here's Chase, left wide open for 3. And the Celtics are going to learn to respect that real quick. TJ, he'll pull the trigger from 12 feet. And 1! TJ wants to get that 3 right back. TJ Fox here with his mother Laura from East Earl, Pennsylvania. TJ on the guarded spot basketball team, high school. He was one of the, I think maybe the only player that skipped the makeup game in week 2. Skipped the guarded spot high school makeup game on a Saturday to play here at Upward. And what a game he had that day. It was probably his best game of the season, or one of them. And other players like Chase elected to play a guarded spot, which knowing it would take him out of the regular season MVP race. And a jump here. I've gotten quite a few people that tell me that that Upward, they prefer Upward over the high school or middle school league. It's a fun league, very competitive here at Upward. Chase, TJ, got picked. Chase missed everything right there. Nicholas Long underneath. He had a big 3 last week in that overtime victory. We'll play those highlights at halftime, folks. Connor Larson missed. Chase, I don't know how he saw Roberts. And Roberts knows from playing with Chase all season, I got to keep my eyes open constantly. Because he will find you if you're open. Don't go by where he's looking. You just go by if you're open. You better be paying attention for a pass. Larson lost it. And Wilson. Looked like he landed on top of Preston Giacomo, who lost his glasses. Slammed his head. He hit his head. Hope Gabe's okay. Took a shot. His glasses are off. Oh, that was a nasty collision. What a pass there by Chase. Incredible. And possibly his last game here at CFC. And there's a turnover. Who else but Chase? Chase was already a lock for the Hall of Fame before this season. At the buzzer. So after 1 quarter of play, Sixers cruising 15-6.
Can you please explain to everyone out here what Jesus stood for, and especially the qualities of love, how to love your neighbor even if they don't agree with you?
That's a beautiful question.
Yeah.
So John 8, if I'm drawing from memory correctly, best embodies both Christ's mercy and love, but also his commitment to truth. And sometimes in the modern gospel, we overemphasize the grace and we underemphasize the truth.
Yeah.
And so we are far too willing to say, hey, Jesus loves everybody, but we don't get to the second part of the conversation that says Jesus doesn't want you to live in sin. So this is, in John 8, it's best embodied, right? Almost every Christian in this audience will be able to tell you the first part of this, which is a bunch of Sadducees and Pharisees who are standing around with rocks, and they're about to stone the...
All right, we're back here. Start of the second quarter. Jeff Russell with Titus Verkor on the camera. Thank you, Titus. All right. We're back. TJ Fox has it. TJ missed it. And Deshaun comes up with it. Deshaun Stoltzfus. Deshaun swings it inside looking for Smucker. Couldn't hang on. Take a look at Deshaun and his mother Cynthia, just a fantastic baker. And they come from Honeybrook. Here's TJ. Celtics trying to get some offense. Wilson in the lane. Got it to Connor. He missed it. And the Celtics just look a mess right now. It is going to be a challenge for them on Championship Saturday. They were flying high, the Celtics, at one point. They lost their first 2 of the season, then they won their next 2. And it all fell apart on that Valentine's Day They were beating the Jazz 20-9 at the half. And from there, their season has just taken a turn for the worse. There's Carter Wilson saying, don't forget about me, folks. From Carter here with Jill. Hope you enjoyed that one, Jill. Here's Deshaun. Got it to Chase. Early second quarter action here. Long. Back to Chase. I don't know how he saw Smucker. But great block by Byron. I think Smucker, good to see Smucker was looking for that pass. TJ short. 4.5 left to go, first half. Nicholas Long. And they're going to get a travel. So good job by the Celtic defense. Take a look at that last play. Carter giving his team a little support there. Cut the lead to 7. Here's TJ. Got it back. TJ, long cross-court pass for Noah Doherty. Wide open. Missed it. Into the hands of the Sixers. Roberts. Nobody's just... The Celtics were... I don't know where they were looking. But Roberts drew the foul there. So we got 5 Celtics on the bench and 5 on the bench for the Sixers. Thank you folks online, and feel free to put in the chat who you're out there cheering for and where you're from. Roberts misses both. Chase comes down with it. Don't leave him open. Chase will make you pay. Chase for 3. And the Celtics treating him like he's some kind of schoolyard player. Chase's second 3 of the day. Sixers lead 10. TJ being harassed by Gwaltney. Guns it over. And Maddox couldn't hang on. Good to see Steve Whitmer in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Titus, can we get a shot of Steve Whitmer right there in the jacket? There's Steve. Good to see him. Long-time referee here at Upward. Here's Chase. Fakes underneath. Gonna call him on a travel. Beautiful shot, though. Oh, Carl's been really hard on Gwaltney. Turned over. Chase. Wide open for 3. That one's off. Nicholas Long bangs into Fonzie's younger brother. Chase swings it inside. Good job, Noah Doherty got a hand on it. Chick Cole's on his feet. So is Ryan Doherty. Father Doherty sitting down, sporting the red gear, red hoodie, red shoes. And we're going to have a lot of subs coming in. So it's going to be Zamar, Jackson Hoover, and Horgan all coming in for the Sixers. Gabe's going to take a rest. Smucker's going to rest. And Nicholas Long. With the Sixers, would love to see production from their supporting cast. Right now, it's been pretty much all Chase and Nicholas. Got to get the other guys going. Jackson Hoover missed. Just under 3 minutes to go, first half. TJ missed it. Chase comes down with it. Hoover, that's short. And Byron comes down with it. Outlet, Weaver. Coach would love more offense out of Adrian Weaver. Maddox had it. Go the other way. Hoover back to Gwaltney. Chase gave up his dribble, couldn't shoot it. TJ on Jackson. You don't want this matchup. He's in trouble. Got it to Roberts. Good job, Jackson. Roberts going to draw the foul. And they're going to get Adrian Weaver here. So Roberts. So let's see if we look at players of the game. For Nicholas, week 4 against the Bulls, he got a player of the game. Week 5, he got a player of the game. Probably could have gave him one last week as well. He hit 2 key free throws, had to make them both or the game was over. And he did. Nicholas. Here's Jackson Hoover. Keep pulling the trigger. It'll go in eventually. 2 minutes to go in the half. And for Roberts, he's only in 8th grade, folks. So Marcella, hang in there. He's going to have a great season next year. From my hometown of Denver, and he just laid it in to give his team a 12-point lead. Here's TJ. TJ going to blast into the lane. Around, no good. The putback. I think that was Weaver. Good job. If it was Adrian or not. I think it was. Minute and a half to go. Here's Chase. Looking for Horgan, but Zamar grabbed it. But everybody has their eyes open. I love it. Pizarro couldn't hang on. And they're going to get Horgan on a travel. Andrew's like, what did I do? He's not happy. No, Jan's not happy about that. Horgan from East Earl, Pennsylvania. Coach Doherty's going to call time.
You look at Steph Curry, the greatest three-point shooter in the world, and people look at him and he goes and he shoots the ball from like almost half court and he knows, and then all of a sudden the crowd goes wild and they go through. It's like, it looks like impossible. But where did that impossible come from? When you see people who are amazing in public, they're being rewarded in public for what they've practiced massively in private. He practices 500 shots a day, every day, 7 days a week, bar none. That's 3,500 shots a week. It's 168,000 shots a month. 2.52 million shots just in his professional career so that he can make 3,300 three-point shots and be the greatest in history. That's less than 0.1% of the time compared to his practice.
All right, we're back with a minute left. Minute 11 left in the first half. Sixers comfortably up 10, but still in reach. Jaden in big trouble here. Through the foul, they're going to get Horgan, I believe. So Andrew, Carl really giving it to Andrew good here, especially when your team's ahead. Wilson inbounding and just sloppiness. TJ couldn't hang on. Jaden couldn't hang on. All coaches sitting down. The big day next Saturday. And I don't know if we're going to be live yet. Here's Roberts for 3. That was all. And we're going to have a jump. Good job, Jackson Hoover. Carter Wilson in 8th grade. And Jackson Hoover in 8th grade as well. Hopefully Dana will have him back here next year. Here's Nicholas Roberts, wide open underneath. And Coach Chick fired up. And look at this. The Celtics don't even want to inbound the ball. This This is what I was afraid of. The Celtics are an emotional team. Week 2, they've completely given up on the floor. In fact, we saw TJ shoot a half quarter right in the middle of play and just turned over. Here's Horgan. Missed it with 15 seconds to go. And Coach Doherty's, how you're going to salvage this team is going to be hard. I don't know. I don't have answers. Rudolph over to Wilson. That's missed. Pizarro hit the floor hard. They're going to get Hoover on a travel. I hope Jaden's okay. 2 seconds. They're going to full court press, and it just looks like the Celtics have just given up. There's another sloppy pass off TJ's chest. This is not looking good right now. They were flying high at the halftime against the Jazz, beating the Jazz 20-9. At the buzzer, no good. So after 1 half of play, it's been all Sixers, 22-10.
Seven weeks in, actually 8 weeks, but we skipped that week, remember? So as a short announcement, because of that week, we have a makeup game at the end of today. At the end of today, we will have the brackets. They're on the wall over there. You'll see the times for the age group that we have, but I will pretty much know final by the end of today at 4 o'clock because of that makeup game. I don't think we'll know by the time these games are done this morning really what that looks like, but you'll see the times and everything. Everything is at the high school next week. So when you're not here, we are at the high school. Okay, with that said, just finishing up kind of Jesus and the theme that we've had of that, and he changes us. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, how he changes us. In specific, I wanted to talk about he changes our hearts. In specific for that, for me, I wanted to share, if you didn't know, I haven't told you yet, back in August last year, randomly, they found 2 blocked 90% arteries in my heart. They put 2 stents in there, and I'm standing here because of that. And what I found out through cardiac rehab is that your heart grows collateral vessels. It actually grows vessels around your heart when it knows that something is wrong and it needs more blood. It's not many body parts that actually grow something new, but your heart does. And your heart is central to everything that we are. We can't live without it, right? And with that, the heart is central to our spiritual growth. But in the difference between the spiritual heart and our physical heart, God gives us a brand new heart when we come to Him. This is what God's Word says in 2 Corinthians 15:17. It says, "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has passed away, the new has come." It's not a repaired heart. It's not a fixed heart. It's a brand new person. Years before Paul said that in Ezekiel, it says this. God says to the people, "I will give you a new heart. I will put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh." Something that is not hard and to change it, but it's something that's soft and pliable and moldable. This is what it is that Jesus changes our hearts. Completely new. Not just fixed or repaired like my heart is right now. It's something added to it. So the question really ends up being, Jesus changes us from the inside out. Have you let Him? Will you let Him? Is there something that you have in your life right now that needs to be changed? Maybe it's your whole life that needs to be changed. Maybe it's just one part that you've been holding on for so long. Whatever it is, I pray that you see Jesus for who He is and whatever He's asking you to change, and then you would surrender to that. Let me pray. Jesus, thank you. God, thank you for what you're doing in all of us, each and every day. Let us see you clearly. Let us come to you to experience the true joy of salvation and what that looks like, no matter what it means for us to change. In Jesus' name, amen.
It's loose, and that's it. We're going overtime. Here's Lapp to Byler. Wide open Lapp. He's going to pull for three, and he buries it. Jude Lapp, my goodness. Jude puts the nail in the coffin. Nicholas Roberts needs to hit both. He hits the first. Nicholas to tie it. Yes, he ties it. He ties it. Can you believe it, folks? 2 overtimes. Right now, it is a matter of who wants it more. Missed it. Sixers come down with it. Sorry about the camera, folks. I'm trying to watch it. Chase Gwaltney for three. And here he is, Chase. Inside, Roberts wide open. Gwaltney to Roberts. That might have sealed it, but you can't say it too early. Here's Fisher for three. Dawson Fisher! You can't ask for a closer game. So it's 42-40. Chase tried to end the game lobbing the ball in the air, but it hit the ceiling. And they're putting 1 second back on the clock, folks. Noel, it bounced, and they just lob it up. Off the rim, he just missed it! It hit the, I'm sorry, folks, it hit the front of the rim. Dawson Fisher to win it. It was right on target. Mara got it to Gardner. Good luck, Emory Gardner. The Cardinals desperately need a basket. Layla off the glass and in. Layla Pacheco. Savannah to inbound. Stolen Lacey, and she takes the lead. Are you kidding me? Congratulations, Cheryl Russell staying undefeated. Player of the game, Lacey Yoder. All right, we're back for the second half. Jeff Russell here with Titus Verkler on the camera. Thank you, Titus. And the Celtics are going to need a tremendous second half if they want to win this game and save their season. And if anybody, Coach Doherty can fire up a team at half. And it all starts with number 15. Everybody is going to have to step up. Roberts. Gwaltney underneath. Verkler missed it. And Roberts for the putback. There's Jaden. Pizarro open for three. Took it inside. Missed it. And ball is out. The ball's going to stay to the Celtics. There's Fox. Schaller for three. And Spencer Schaller. Could that be the spark that they needed? 11-point game. Deshaun. Back to Chase. Chase on TJ. TJ on Chase. Verkler missed. And Celtics have it. Dangerous pass to Schaller. Couldn't hang on. Only 11-point game. Oh, hello to Sharon out there. Thank you for joining us from New Jersey. Titus, do you know Sharon? Is that Aunt Sharon? Aunt Sharon, thank you. Here's Gabe, blocked by Schaller. Going to draw the foul. Titus, when's the last time you seen Aunt Sharon? We're over at her house. Thank you for joining us online. Oh, Gabe hits it. Sharon, you have any question out there for Titus? He's right behind me. Or anything you want to say? I know they lost earlier. Wilson. Celtics down 12. Pizarro stuck it in too many steps. Both Doherty coaches sitting down. Coming up next, the 10 o'clock game, going to be the Bulls and Trailblazers. Trailblazers tied for first place. I'm sure Noah appreciates Aunt Sharon watching. Chase. Over the head of Verkler. You never know when that ball is coming. It's unbelievable. Pizarro. Larson thought about three. Connor into the lane. Tipped it, but Noah has it. Here's Verkler with Fox back there. Don't want to challenge TJ. Deshaun not looking for the Gwaltney pass. Hit him right in the stomach. Roberts to put back. TJ just reaches over. Deshaun just drills the ball into the crowd. And TJ had enough. Fox to Schaller. So good. Chase, outlet. Deshaun wide open. And lays it in. A lot of action here in the third quarter. Here's Pizarro for three. That's all. And Prestigiacomo without the glasses. He's telling everybody I can't see. And Verkler lays it in. Noah, take a look at that one. There you go. That's for you, Aunt Sharon. And we got a timeout. Let's take a look at the winning goal from the USA hockey team.
States with numbers. Back across it comes. Jeff Hughes wins it. The golden goal for the United States. For the first time since the 1980 miracle.
This is all about our country right now. I love the USA. I love my teammates. It's unbelievable. The USA Hockey Brotherhood is so strong, and we had so much support from ex-players. I'm so proud to be American today.
Was feeling around my mouth, and I was just disappointed I lost my teeth, but it is what it is now. So,
All right, we're back here. 2:53 left to go, third quarter action. It's been all Sixers. Fox. Short. Not sure if that was a pass. Roberts comes down with it. Deshaun. That's going to count, and one. Chase Gwaltney resting. Corrigan, Zamar, Deshaun, Nicholas Roberts, and Verkler all out there for the Sixers. TJ tying his shoe. (31-13). Deshaun misses. TJ comes down with it. TJ slashes through the lane off the glass. Problem is he's on an island all by himself. There's Here's Noah, and that's for three. Noah Verkler. Coach Chick loving it. Pizarro in a lot of trouble. They're going to get Horgan again. Boy, Carl's really giving it to Andrew. Good to see you, Andrew, playing hard. Still trying to remember his sister's name. Rebecca? I think it was Rebecca. Played several years ago in the girls' league. There's a miscommunication, and that just sums up the Celtics season right there. It has been miscommunications. It's been everything that you don't want. And Coach Doherty has 1 week to figure it all out. And Deshaun Stoltzfus figured out how to score in an open lane. Cynthia here cheering them on. There's a travel. And this is what it's like, folks, when the cards of the house come crumbling down. Ever since Valentine's Day, makeup, second half, a nightmare has just fell upon the Celtics. They were flying high, 2 straight wins, and then beating the undefeated Jazz. Samar! There you go! Samar Williford. And that's when you know things really are going great for your team, when everybody is pitching in and scoring. Let's see that again, Zamar. Wonderful shot, first basket of the season. And Lynette right now is absolutely ecstatic. Zamar from New Holland, Pennsylvania. We'll play it one more time for you, Lynette. Brian, do we have any updates yet on Championship Saturday matchups? Anything? Nothing. We're not going to know anything until the final game?
We'll know some, but I mean, there will be some clearly I can put down type of things.
Okay, but until the Jazz play, we don't know.
Really, it's not going to. Yeah, that game could now. Could.
It's wide open. You've looked at it? Yeah. So nothing's set in stone at the moment. All right, so we're getting a report here from Titus. Titus, if the Thunder win both of their games today, they finish second no matter what? I don't think that could be true, because if the Sixers and Jazz both win, we'll have to look at it. And there's Schauer for another three. That was 2, long 2. So the Sixers have the top 3 spots secured, and so does Deshaun Stoltzfus. We'll take a look at the standings in a moment. Right now, the Celtics are getting their heads pounded into the sand. And there's Joshua Maddox. And I don't even know, Coach Doherty is over there talking to TJ Fox on the bench. And I can't blame TJ. It's just been a disaster, no other way to put it. And this team at one point was flying so high, they handled the undefeated Jazz for a full half. It's just a team full of emotions. They go by emotions. I mean, the talent is there. There's no question about that. They have plenty of talent on this team. It's getting it all together on the same page. But it all comes down to next Saturday, folks. Here's Deshaun for 3 at the buzzer. No good. After 3 quarters of play, it's been all Sixers, 40-19.
Pilate said to them, "What shall I do with Jesus who is called Christ?" Get ready to close. Pilate asked the most important question in human history. What shall I do with Jesus who is called Christ? Every human being has to answer that question. You will answer that question in this life, or you will answer it in the life to come. It does not matter if you're Christian, Buddhist, Muslim, atheist, agnostic. No one escapes that question. What will you do with Christ? Watch, you got to answer it. Why? Because of what he claimed. He claimed.
So we're taking a look at the standings here. So the Bulls are going to be locked into last place unless they win both, which means that they'll have to beat the Trailblazers, which is unlikely. So if they split their games, they'll still be in a, Timberwolves will be in 7th. We know those. But the top spots, still uncertain at this point. All right, the fourth and final quarter here at CFC for TJ Fox, Chase Gwaltney. Here's TJ, short. And we'll get you all the 9th graders here. We got Noah Verkler, your brother's in 9th grade. So this will be Noah's. And there's Jackson Hoover for 3. How about Jackson? Showing a coach what he could do. So your 9th graders, once again, Noah Verkler, Chase, Nicholas Long, 9th grade as well. This will be his last quarter here at CFC. Possibly. And Gabe Prestigiacomo, 9th grader as well. There's Smucker, just missed it. And I hear Chick cheering him on. That reminds me of Luke Hodge back in 2018. He wanted to get Luke Hodge a basket. That same come on, come on. And Luke did hit one, by the way. Him and my son both scored 1 basket each. And Chick loved those baskets more than any other basket. All right, back to the 9th graders. For the Celtics, TJ Fox, obviously, Joshua Maddox, his last. And that's it, TJ and Josh. Smucker, back to Chase. And Hoover not expecting to pass. Coach would love to get Smucker a bucket. Here's TJ. 4.5 minutes left, TJ, here at CFC. Unless we go to 10th grade. I'm going to push really hard for that. Folks, I need your support. A lot of 10th graders have come to me and wanted to play. They extended it for the girls' league. But we got to make our voices known. Tell you what, folks, if you're interested in the boys league getting extended, send an email to info@streamwithpurpose.net. Let me know that your 10th grader would like to participate. We get enough requests. We'll put the heat on the decision makers. Nicholas Long missed. Turned over. Jackson. 3:50 left. Hoover looking for another 3. Not going to happen. 43-19. Coach Doherty's just going to have to figure things out, discuss plans with his father. The good news, next Saturday is a brand new season. So join us. I don't know if we're going to be live. Won't know that. Prestigiacomo, a blind Prestigiacomo. He's out there telling everybody, I can't even see. Chase. Well, Gabe, I know you had your hand up looking for a full court pass, but without glasses, I kind of agree with Chase on that one. I wouldn't throw it to a guy without his glasses from that kind of distance. Here's TJ. TJ's going to draw the foul here. So, folks, just to let you know, we are the Stream with Purpose booth here, and if you're interested, we're trying to get free boot camps throughout the summer for Upward players to increase their skill set. If you're interested, head over to the website, streamwithpurpose.net. It's there in your lower right-hand corner. And check out the advertisement. we'd just like to know who's interested. If we can get enough people, send an email to info@streamwithpurpose.net. We're going to try to get donations from local businesses. We'll run commercials for them. It'll be streamed live. Every boot camp will be streamed live. If you really think that your child, boys and girls, 5th grade and up, will be interested in increasing their skill set throughout the summer. We just love to see the Upward League get better, stronger. Players we're trying to provide a place for them to play, practice throughout the summer, get better. All levels are going to be addressed. Beginner, intermediate, advanced. So head over to the website, check it out, see if it's something. It's not going to cost you anything at all. And can't make promises right now, but we're trying. And thank you, folks, for joining us online. And it's been an interesting technical season. We had a lot of crashes earlier, but Upward provided us with brand new equipment. So grateful. Chase Gwaltney on the bench. Here's Larson. He's been quiet. I think Greg is here. Is Greg here? Yes, he is. Greg and Sarah are here. Just missed that one. So for the Celtics, you need to hang your head high. I know it's not easy. Underneath Maddox. Good job, Zamar. Horgan for 3. This is becoming a schoolyard game right now. Look at Noah go. Titus, does Noah practice at home? You guys have a basketball court in the driveway? And a full hour yesterday. Excellent. Underneath Maddox, wide open. 1:30 left to go here at CFC. For the Sixers, coming up next, we do have the Bulls and Trailblazers. Rudolph. Larson missed. Underneath Joshua Maddox. And we got a timeout. And is that going to be a technical? They warned Chick. He's out of timeouts. So this is twice the Sixers are getting technicals. Back-to-back games, calling a timeout. Chick doesn't even care. He's up 30 points, 20 points. He'd rather have the timeout. You can shoot your technical all you want. I need to talk to my players. Now, over in the girls' league, they warned the girls everybody's out of timeouts. TJ making them pay for that technical. Chick doesn't care. More important, the communication of the players. TJ hits both. And Gold will get possession. Chick doesn't even know at this point. Chick doesn't even know. He's just finding out now. Folks, this is turning into a comedy act. Chick Cole's just realizing that he cost his team a technical. This has been an entertaining game. Hey, at least we gave the Celtics something to laugh at here. Oh, Greg, you're not here. So Sarah here? It looks like Sarah. Do you have an older son? I think that's Sarah. Underneath, Maddox having his best game of the season. Coach Doherty on his feet. I'd like to see that. So I'm sure the Dohertys are going to come up with a game plan next week. The good news, it's a brand new season. If the Celtics could get themselves back into form, Coach Doherty, one of the greatest strategic coaches in the league, And I'm sure he's going to come up. TJ is hurt. I don't know what happened. All right, we'll go to commercial. Let's take a look at the regular season MVPs. So as you can see, folks, the regular season MVP will be announced next week. And as I said earlier, it comes down to Jake and Dawson Fisher. Dawson coming up later at 11 o'clock. And I think that was Rudolph for 3. I am sorry, folks. I blink, and Grant Rudolph hits a 3. Sorry, Grant. I didn't want to have TJ's injury. Here's Connor. He's going to go to the line. So that's Sarah and Jack out there. Thank you, Greg, for letting us know. Quiet game for Connor. Let's see if he can get some points for Dad watching remotely. 7 seconds left to go with possibly Chase Gwaltney's last game here at CFC. It's been a very, very entertaining game, to say the least. For the Celtics, they're going to look next week to just regroup. Connor misses the first. Connor misses both. Here's Maddox looking for more. Joshua Maddox, have yourself a day. And that's it, your final 43-32. Congratulations to the Sixers. Chase Gwaltney, player of the game. Chick Coles, we love you.